Seoul, South Korea, the K-pop world has just been rocked by a shocking confession from one of BTS's members, V, that fans around the world can't stop talking about. No one expected, but in the last 30 minutes, a statement from BTS's V has changed the way many people view it. In fact, one of his group mates, Jungkook, did not believe what his friend had just revealed. What exactly happened? Why is this so surprising? Currently, social media is filled with speculation and theories from ARMY trying to find out the truth behind V's confession. A video showing Jungkook's shocked expression upon hearing the confession is now widely circulated. Will this change their relationship? Is there anything that has been hidden from the public? More surprisingly, in an exclusive interview that has just been released, BTS's V finally spoke about something he has been hiding. He admitted that there is a part of his past that he has never revealed before, even to other BTS members. Is it related to his childhood? Or maybe a career in entertainment? The fans are now filled with unstoppable curiosity. In a live interview, BTS's V finally revealed what he called the biggest burden in his life. He looked emotional, his voice quivering slightly, and his eyes filled with tears as he began to speak. No one expected that the idol, who always looks cheerful and full of energy, has something so big in his heart. I never thought I would say it publicly, but now I feel like this is the time, V said in a different tone of voice than usual. This statement immediately made Jungkook, who was sitting next to him, widen his eyes with an expression of disbelief. In fact, the camera captured a moment where Jungkook appeared to whisper to V, as if to confirm if he was really serious about what he was saying. V continued his statement. "I've been hiding this for too long, even from all of you," she said as she looked at the camera. "And I know after this, everything will change." It didn't take long for the fans to start speculating. Is it about his personal life? Or maybe something happened in his past that he had been hiding? A number of theories began to emerge, and some of them were completely surprising. Some fans believe that V's confession relates to his family life. Previously, he had told about his struggling childhood, but never gave further details. Is there something deeper than that? Even more surprising, there is speculation that this could be related to BTS itself. Is there something going on within the group that has not been known to the public so far? Can this affect the relationship between members? One of the things that caught the most attention from this moment was Jungkook's reaction. On several occasions, Jungkook was known as the closest member to V. They often share moments of togetherness, both on stage and off camera. However, when V started talking, Jungkook's expression really showed a real shock. "Hyung, are you serious?" Jungkook said in a video that is now viral. He looked at V with a confused look, as if he couldn't believe what he had just heard. In fact, a few seconds later, Jungkook seemed to take a deep breath before finally saying, "I don't know what to say." Jungkook looks very surprised. "It means something big," another commented. However, there are also those who feel worried. Some fans fear that this recognition could have a big impact on BTS as a group. Will this change the dynamic among the members? Is there anything they've been hiding from the public? There's no denying what just happened in the last 30 minutes was a shock not only to the fans, but to the K-pop industry as a whole. BTS is not just any ordinary music group. They are a global phenomenon that has made a huge impact in various aspects, from music to world pop culture. And so, when V reveals something seemingly deeply personal and emotional, many wonder, how will it impact BTS as a group? How did Big Hit Entertainment react? Will this affect their future? A number of K-pop industry analysts have commented on this event. One Korean music observer, who declined to be named, stated that V's confession could be a big moment in BTS's journey. "If this is something that really shakes the relationship between the members, then we could see a big change in the dynamics of this group in the future," he said. However, there are also those who argue that this can actually strengthen the relationship between the members. BTS has always been known as a very close and supportive group to each other. "Whatever happens, I'm sure they'll stick together and deal with this as a family," said another observer. Meanwhile, Big Hit Entertainment has yet to give an official statement regarding this situation. However, given the magnitude of the public reaction, many predicted that the agency would soon release a clarification to dampen the increasingly wild speculation. Not only was V's statement shocking, but the expressions of the other BTS members were also in the spotlight. Some observant fans noticed that it wasn't just Jungkook who was surprised. RM, Jeon, Suga, J-Hope, and Jimin also appeared to have mixed reactions. In one of the video clips, which has now been viewed millions of times, there is a moment when the camera captures RM's face turning serious after hearing V's confession. "I never thought he would say it now," RM said in a tone that was difficult to interpret. Jimin, known as V's best friend, seemed to bite his lip, as if holding something back. Meanwhile, J-Hope looks speechless and just looks down, something that is very rare considering he is one of the most expressive members. Fans are now dissecting every detail in the video, trying to find clues to what is really going on behind the scenes. Many believed that the BTS members actually already knew some of what V was going to say, but still did not expect that he would say it publicly. Along with this viral event, various wild speculations emerged that further worsened the atmosphere. Some social media accounts began to raise the theory that V's confession might be related to something bigger, maybe even something potentially scandalous in the Korean entertainment world. Some suspect that this has to do with the pressure he has felt over the years in the entertainment industry. As is well known, K-pop is a very competitive industry and full of extreme pressure. Is V hinting at something about the pressure he's been under? More surprisingly, some theories even mention the possibility that V's confession has to do with a past that he never told the public about. Was there anything in his life before his debut that now comes back to haunt him? A former trainee of a well-known K-pop agency commented on this situation in an anonymous interview. "I don't know exactly what is going on with V, but if an idol of his class dares to reveal something shocking, it means he has reached a point where he can no longer help himself," she said. In the midst of all the speculation and excitement that occurred, one thing that has not changed is the incredible support from the army. Fans around the world have now come together to show their solidarity with V. Some fans even held a live streaming event to discuss the situation and gather support for V. One fan from Japan said, "No matter what happens, we will always support V. He has given so much for us. Now it is our turn to support him." As the impact of BTS's V confession widens, a wave of controversy begins to break out. Many people are now questioning, is there something bigger that has been covered by BTS or even the K-pop industry as a whole? Some analysts think that V's statement is not just a personal confession, but a hidden code that can reveal something much deeper. A big question now arises, is V hinting at the injustice behind the scenes of the Korean entertainment industry?